All right, I guess they wanted to play with the video. Shalom, 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 brothers. This video right here is going to be called Apostles Are Not Men Pleasers. And this is going to be a lamb chop, all right, which is just what I call a quick hit. All right, so apostles are not men pleasers. And before we get started, this is the real quick lesson for you brothers, man. I want to give all praise to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bashem, Rakakwadash. All right, double honors to the elders that laid the foundation. One West, man, Abba Bivens all the way down to the elders, apostles, a great millstone, man. And you sincere Akim Wa Akwathium pushing this truth, the brothers and you sisters that's keeping everything in decency and in order. All right, and the confusion of face uh, around the four corners of the globe, man. All right, so apostles are not men pleasers, man. Too often, man, in this truth and just in life, uh in this mo world, you know what I'm saying? No moho, right? In this is a homosexual world we live in these days, man. And everything is politically correct and everybody's offended at the truth. Everybody wants to be wicked and do as thou wilt. And to each his own, man. You know, those people, man, you know, fuck them. All right, they're already dead. Let the dead bury the dead. That was my first highway and byway lesson yesterday in the spirit. So we're not here to men please, man. The apostles weren't men pleasers. And Saint Paul the apostle, man, you know, he expounded on this in the epistle of First Thessalonians, which you're gonna get into, man. And what are some of the things that Jacob compromised on, man? You know, letting Moism, right? Leviticus 20 and 13. You know, you could read about, you know, men are not supposed to be sleeping with men, women not supposed to be sleeping with women. You know what I'm saying? Genesis 19, Sodom and Gomorrah, etc. You know, um, what's something else, man? Eating unclean, shrimp, pork, crabs, right? Lobster, bats. Not supposed to be eating these things, man. But sushi, uncooked foods, you know, Jacob compromised trying to impress a Jezebel, a wicked Eve, man. All right. What else, man? You know, just frolicking and going about trying to fit in this world when this world don't fit in with what you're calling, man. All right. So we're not here to men please. We're here to teach these scriptures, lay these scriptures down. And if you can't deal with that, then it doesn't matter because you're dead anyway. And you're really going to be dead when the second phase of the MOTB, the grain of rice comes into play, you know. And people to take that rice, you're gonna have to take that juice. The juice is loose. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter, man. And if they get past that, you know, thermonuclear war, the famine, or some wild beast will leave their bodies mangled out in the woods or something, man. All right, or we've been seeing a slew of videos with these freak accidents. You know, Eve got crushed in Jamaica by a car. Some nurse, she was probably a Jabite. You know, uh, dudes jumping, pirouetting off of freeways, splat. You know, these people can't handle the truth, man. So, you know, if you aspire to be apostle, you're already doing that apostle work, man. This is just an exhortation video. I don't got no rebukes. I've been going rebuke ham or rebuke lamb lately, you know, because uh certain brothers, man, just been out of order and they can't accept correction, man. And so we have to address those things too. But let's just get into it, man. All right, so this is First Thessalonians. This is First Thessalonians. All right, and I'm just gonna start the chop at chapter 2. All right, and this is Paul. All right, addressing the people at Thessalonica. All right, and he had been longing to get back to the Hebrew Israelites there, which were referred as Gentiles, and technically we're Gentiles because we weren't born in the customs. All right, so we're Hebrew Israelite foreigners, man. All right. And so he wanted to get there and relay certain messages and tell them certain things that they have been going through. And, you know, this man is bouncing all over the place. He's being hunted. Other brothers that are sent out, you know, apostles are being hunted. All right. And we can't fold for nobody, man. All right. Especially now more than ever. It's time to buckle all the way in. There's going to be a lot of demons and heathens. All right. And 2/3 wicked nigga Hebrew Israelites that can't deal with this truth, man. And, you know, to that, fuck them. They're dead. And the Most High is not dealing with them, especially Esau, man. All right, so this is First Thessalonians chapter 2. For ourselves, brethren, know our entrance in unto you, that it was not in vain. So, they aren't doing this because they just want to do it. All right, this isn't some fashion show. This is some Mr. Look at me. I'm on TV, mom reading the Bible. This isn't no game, man. All right, this is life and death. But even after that, we had suffered before, and we shamefully entreated, as you know, at Philippi, we were bold in our power to speak unto you the gospel of Yahweh with much contention. All right, so there's a lot of contenders, and I spoke of in Jude, man. There's a lot of people that hate this truth, man. You got them damn them Egyptian wannabes. You got the Christians, you got the Muslims, the Mormons, etc. All right, you got the heathen, and they hate this truth, man. All right, but the Most High is not dealing with them. For our exhortation, all right, all right, that's uplifting with the truth, man. For our exhortation was not of deceit, nor of uncleanness, nor in guile. And we know who teaches deceitfully, man. IUIC does, man. General Yohana does, man. All right. But as we were allowed of Yahweh to be put in trust with the gospel, even so we speak, not as pleasing men. All right. But as we were allowed of Yahweh to be put in trust with the gospel, even so we speak, not as pleasing men, but Yahweh our power, which trieth our hearts, man. So that's why we can't fold for nobody, because he's trying our hearts. When we deal with the contention and the naysayers and the scoffers and the deaf, dumb, and blind that don't know nothing of these scriptures, or if you tell them to show you something in the scriptures, they can't show you, and they don't do no work in this truth at all, man. They got all types of crap to say, man. And once again, to those people, fuck them. They're already dead. For neither at any time used we flattering words, and ye know, nor a cloak of covetousness. Yahweh is witness. So there's no scams. There's no pimp in this word. There's no funny business. This is straight up and down austerity, man. Nor of men sought we glory. So we're not trying to be praised by men. We're not trying to be popular. We're not trying to be famous. If it happens, it happens. And popularity ain't necessarily a good thing. It puts more heat, pressure, scoffers on your back, more spies and agents on your back anyway, man. Nor of men sought we glory, neither of you, not yet of others, when we might have been burdensome as the apostles of Hamashiach. All right, so Paul and the apostles, man, they learned directly from Yahushua, and people had the nerve to contend. And we're dealing with the same vein of reality, man. But we were gentle among you, even as a nurse cherished her children. So being affectionately desirous of you, we were willing to have imparted unto you not the gospel of Yahweh only, but also our own souls, because ye were dear unto us, man. And that's pursuant of Romans 12, man. Romans 12 and 1 on down, man. You know what I'm saying? Present yourself as a living sacrifice. The words coming out of my mouth right now was the lamb offering. All right. And the altar would be, you being out there on the highways and byways, man. For ye remember, brethren, our labor and travail, for laboring night and day, because we would not be chargeable unto any of you. We preached unto you the gospel of Yahweh. So this is a lifetime thing. This isn't some little one-off or a thing you jump in and out of. This isn't the game, man. All right, the Most High will kill you. You playing with this truth, man. He'll maim your children. All right. He'll turn you into a quadriplegic, man. And you'll really be wanting someone to read the word, because you ain't got no damn arms to read, man. You'll be sitting there. You're like, hey, brother, can you flip that page for me? You'd be trying to use your tongue to grab the page like a gecko or some shit, man. All right, verse 10, ye are witnesses, and Yahweh also, how holily and justly and unblameably we behaved ourselves among you that believe. So we need to be in decency and in order. 1 Corinthians 14, right? As you know, how we exhorted and comforted and charged every one of you as a father doeth his children. All right, so the elders, there are spiritual fathers in this world, man. The elders of GMS, Elder Tahar, Elder Gabar, Elder Aram Lab, Elder Rakab, man. These in the spirit, man. These are really our fathers, man. I think so. I know so. All right, Abba Bivens. All right, High Priest Arya. All right. Verse 12, that ye would walk worthily of Yahweh, who hath called you unto his kingdom and glory. For this cause also thank we Yahweh without ceasing, because when ye received the word of Yahweh, which ye heard of us, ye received it not as the word of men. That's because this word didn't come from man, it came from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, all right? But as it is in truth, the word of Yahweh, which effectually worketh also in you that believe. So those that believe in this absolute truth, you sincere brothers, you sincere sisters, you minute speckle of sincere sisters out there, man. You know what I'm saying? We're blessed to have this truth, man. It's a gift. For ye brethren became followers of the churches of Yahweh, which in Judea are in Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. For ye also have suffered like things of your own countrymen, even as they have of the Jews. And we're the Jews, man, the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, those scattered all across the world, confusion to face, right? Even the Filipinos are Hebrew Israelites, man. Forbidding, let me see, pick up a 15, who both killed the Lord Yahushai and their own prophets, and have persecuted us, and they please not Yahweh, and are contrary to all men. All right, so our people, man, the wicked 2/3, man, they slaughtered our Messiah, man, but it was all meant to happen. Forbidding us to speak to the Gentiles that they might be saved, to fill up their sins always. All right, so the Hebrew Israelites, the Jews, all right, which are what? Are the southern tribes that were in Israel, Benjamin, Levi, and Judah. They didn't want nobody to go out to teach the Gentiles. And who were the Gentiles? The Gentiles were the Hebrew Israelites that had been scattered, lost their heritage, or were Hellenized, following the ways of the Edomites, the Greeks. All right, and they were utterly hated and despised. The same way in this truth today, we despise these coons, man. When you see one of these so-called Negro or this 2/3 Hebrew Israelite police officers and stuff, that feeling you get, man, that's the same feeling that those that had the customs of this truth had for those that lost their way. All right. Forbidding us to speak to the Gentiles that they might be saved, to fill up their sins always, for the wrath that's come upon them to the uttermost. But we, brethren, being taken from you for a short time in presence, not in heart, endeavored the more abundantly to see your face with great desire. Wherefore we would have come unto you, even I, Paul, once and again, but Satan hindered us, man. So the spiritual Satan, man, was using the heathens, all right, and using the 2/3 Hebrew Israelites to make doing this work very, very hard. And we're going to experience that same turmoil real soon, man, pursuing of Daniel 12:1, man, when they hit this martial law button. All right, it's gonna be on and popping, man. And then we're gonna really see who's sent out, right? Because they're gonna ban these scriptures, man. They're gonna cut off this internet, man. We're gonna have internet churches out here. All right, verse 19. But what is our hope or joy or crown of rejoicing? Are not even ye in the presence of our Lord Yahushua Hamashiach at his coming? For ye are our glory and joy. All right, so those the brothers and the sisters in this truth, man, are our glory and joy, man, and we love people growing in this truth, man, and engaging in this truth, and the true elect body. All right, and then when we go back to verse 19, we have another. That's a strong precept on reincarnation. It says, "For what is our hope or joy or crown of rejoicing? Are not even ye in the presence of Yahushai at his coming?" So this is 2,000 years ago, man. So how could they be at his coming when he already had died and resurrected? That's because they're going to be here in these last days. And I got one precept for you brothers real quick, man. I'm going to go to Acts chapter 2, verse 22. or really verse 21 and 22. And this is just to put the tail on the donkey, man, that these Gentiles are the Hebrew Israelites that had lost their way, man. All right, due to the scatterings and the judgments talked about in Deuteronomy 28:64. And it reads, this is Acts 2 and 21. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. Who's that whosoever? We're going to get it right in the next verse. Ye men of Israel, ye men of Israel. So this is the answer to John 3:16, man. And really, you got to start at John 3:14. All right. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of Yahushua shall be saved. Ye men of Israel, hear these words. Yahushua of Nazareth, a man approved of Yahweh among you by miracles, wonders, and signs, which Yahweh did by him in the midst of you, as ye yourselves also know, man. So that's my lamb chop, man. This is also just a quick example how to do a quick hit, man. Get your lamb chops off, man. So with that being said, shalom, shalom, shalom. On to the next one.